Real briefly, I want to touch on children and virus prevention. How to keep your children virus free and the whole family. Also, how to keep yourself virus free and also self virus prevention. And the reason why I felt the need to touch on this subject is because I'm hearing a lot of parents talking about how their children got them sick, or their children has the flu or a bug or a virus, and they hope that they don't get it. They hope their child doesn't give it to them. Well, I'm going to be blunt, parents. Your children aren't giving you a virus. You gave them the virus, and you gave yourself the virus. A virus is contracted from foreign RNA and DNA entering your body. Your children aren't having sexual intercourse, for the most part, depending on their age. So the only other way that they're coming in contact with foreign blood, RNA, DNA entering their body is the blood from the animals that they're eating. It doesn't matter how much you wash or clean the animal, you're not going to get all of the blood out of the animal. This is what's causing the virus. What you think is the flu may actually be salmonella poisoning. They're the same symptoms. Most people mistake salmonella poisoning for the cold or flu or bug or stomach bug, as they say. They say it's a bug going around. The only bug is the bugs inside, the parasites inside of the dead flesh that you're feeding your children. This is the bug that went around. The bug went around the dinner table, hidden inside of the chicken, the beef, the turkey, the pork, the fish. That's where the virus came from. The reason why you think your child gave it to you or your child got sick first is because by your children being younger than you, they have a lower immune system, a weaker immune system than you do. So they can't tolerate as much as you can. So they end up affected first, or you see the end effects first with children. Parents come after because parents have stronger immune systems. So your children aren't getting you sick. The sickness is already there. When you see the runny nose, the fever, the body aches, the pains, the virus has already been there for maybe a week to 2 weeks before you even started to even see what you think are symptoms. Those aren't symptoms. Those are the end results. That's your body pushing the sickness out. So your nose has to run. The fever has to occur because your body is heating up and it's incinerating the toxins, the poisons, the carcinogens that are inside of the body. So parents, please stop passing the buck. Be more accountable. Educate yourself. We're in the information age. Information is at the access of your fingertips. Stop blaming the weather or some mysterious bug that may be floating around for your children being sick or the viruses that they're contracting. It's not the cold weather. Cold weather weakens your immune system. Warm weather strengthens your immune system. So if your immune system is already being compromised, that means cold weather is going to compromise it or weaken it even more, allowing the virus to dominate inside of your system. Cold air kills germs and bacteria, the majority of them, viruses as well. So it's not the air. It's not something in the air. If you notice, most hospitals are cold. They say to kill off germs, to keep down germs. So again, parents, we have to educate ourselves. We have to be more accountable. We have to stop going with these cliche sayings, with these cliche logical explanations or cliche logic pertaining to our children, our wellness, and our overall well-being. So, in order to prevent these viruses or prevent your children from contracting viruses, you have to eliminate the source of the virus, which is the blood. The source of the blood, the dead animals, the dead flesh, the carcass that they're being fed breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They need more fruits, more veggies, more water, alkaline water. Cut up limes, put limes in their water. Give them water and fruit for breakfast. Make smoothies. Make more salads. Don't mix flesh in with the salad. Just eat the salad. Be careful of the dressings that you're using, because you can really use an olive oil or coconut oil or avocado oil with a little lime and a little seasonings, organic seasonings, and you can prepare your own salad dressing to flavor the salads, so you don't have to use the synthetic salad dressings with all of the toxic ingredients inside of it: high fructose corn syrup, sodium benzoate, etc. So I just briefly wanted to touch on that, because it really bothers me when I hear parents say, oh, my child got me sick, or oh, they have a virus, they have a bug, I hope I don't get it, I hope they don't give it to me. Don't do that, because you gave it to them and yourself. They didn't give it to you. So with that being said, we have to educate ourselves. We have to better educate ourselves. There's always more to know than what you think you know. There's always more to know than what you already know. We have to dig deeper. We have to look further. If you feel that you're educated, educate yourself further. And we can prevent a lot of these situations, a lot of these unnecessary scenarios. And that way, we can keep ourselves in an optimum state of health, and we can keep our children in an optimum state of health as well. Again, and I always say, if you're not willing to do it for yourself, do it for the babies, do it for the children. They're the future. Take this thing seriously, because people are poisoning themselves slowly with eating these things that are poisoning the body, that are killing the body, that are destroying the organs, that are acidic, that turns your blood into acid. So acid is flowing through your system, decaying everything it comes in touch with. That's being over acidic. It's not from eating an orange. It's not from eating a lime. It's the acidic, the flesh that's turning acidic in your system. The cow pus that you call milk that's acidic to your system. The processed foods, or the junk being mislabeled as food, that's causing these situations. So please, please, parents, take the initiative. Be proactive. Educate yourself on health and nutrition. You don't have to consult a doctor or nutritionist. They read books. They study these books to get the knowledge that they have. Access the same books that they've had. Read them, study them. Gain this knowledge for yourself and apply it to you and your loved ones, because this can save your life and the life of the lives of your loved ones as well. And I'm not saying this to bash or to be mean to you, but I'm just raising the awareness and bringing something to your attention that you may not be aware of. So don't take offense, take heed. Right knowledge corrects wrong behavior. With that being said, wholeness, family, rise and be greater.